Woke up this morning to the sunshine in my. What are you? You been watching Tiger King again? Yeah, I have. I thought we'd already watched that. We had, but I just watched it again. Man, them people were crazy. Yeah, they were. They were. What are you doing? Think we'll go metal detecting if Aiden comes over today. You do? Yeah, you got three of them. Can't I use one with Aiden and you? Yeah, you think you can handle one of them? Yeah. So, where are we going? Probably just to the backyard. What? We found stuff back there before. We ain't scattered the whole backyard. I know. We got to find some treasure sale on eBay. Yeah, maybe if we find some buried treasure, we won't be having to even go sourcing. Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. We could go back to Maui. You ain't never been to Maui. I know, but I want to go. I know, we've talked about that before. Well, you're pretty spry after Cinco de Mayo. Yeah, I drank a couple Coronas, not too many. You like Corona, do you? Yeah, Corona and lime, a little salt. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, well, let's get on what we sold and your discussion, and we'll go from there. We'll go from there? Yeah, metal detecting stuff. We got to go to the post office, too. Okay. I guess he's right. Maybe I'm taking his lead now. I don't know. Maybe he should just run the show. I think he already does. He's probably why I got subscribers. I started a sale yesterday. I did 500 listings, 25%, and then I went back in and did all my high-end items, anything over $50, the majority of it for 10%. I think my highest item's probably like $250, so 10% off that, and it's new. It's a kind of a military in the old west. They wore the jackets with the officers had the things on the thing, and it's beaded. It's really cool. It originally was over $300 and something dollars, so got that for sale. Only negative with it, it's a medium, and mediums aren't great sellers. You got to find that right little person that wears a medium that wants one of those kind of jackets. So it's one of them one-offs, unique, and we'll see what happens. Not a huge amount of sales. I had 6. One person purchased 2 items, and you'll see that in a second. Made a little more money than the day before, but sales are still not real good. I mean, but sales are sales, profit's profit. Take what you can get. And as long as you're making money, I guess it's worth it. I guess the other factor on that is not to source too much and spend too much money. I did go through the PS2 games yesterday. I bought 28 of them for basically $12 and change, and didn't come out to much. Actually, with discount, it was like 11, so 28 into that, I think it was like 30 something cents a piece. I started playing them. I set up the PS2 and started testing them, and the first 2 worked, and then after that, I couldn't get them to read, and they've got some scratching on them. And so I've been contemplating buying one of those JFJ Pros, and I found one on eBay, and I bought it. And I mean, actually, it's a tax write-off anyway, so if you're going to invest in that kind of stuff, keep receipts and notations because you're using it in your business. And I do have a lot of video games, and I don't get to test all of them, but in this case, the value of these video games isn't great. It's about $150. But that's a good amount of profit, and for me, it's kind of what triggered me to go ahead and spring to buy that thing. The stuff that you use comes with it, to the cleaning solvents and things, but boy, if you got to rebuy that stuff, it's expensive. And again, I know it's a write-off, and you got to invest in your company when you're doing this kind of stuff to keep it going. So that's what I did, and I'm waiting for it to arrive, and it may be the PS2 system as well, because some of the ones that I played and they worked, after it warmed up, they wouldn't play. So I think it may be the system, and it's it's an older PS2 system, so we'll find out once I get that and clean those up, and I may play with it again a little bit again today, depending on what else is going on. So we'll get into what I sold and get on with the day. The first item I sold was this flagpole holder. I bought these last summer in July at a thrift store. They had a ton of them, and I bought them all. They were 49 cents a piece. I'm selling them for $7.49 with free shipping. This person bought 2 of them, so it was a 98-cent investment. Sold them for $14.98 with free shipping. Cost me $4.08 to ship them, and I made $7.70 off those, and I probably got about 7 or 8 left. Next is a Tiger Woods Nike RZN VRS Flex Fit cap. It's a pretty nice cap from the Tiger Woods collection. You can see, and this silver that's on here, this Nike RZN is on a patch, and it's kind of a raised letters. It's not stitched. It's the plastic. Trying to describe it correctly, but it's pretty cool, and it's got the VRS on it, and it's mesh in the back. Paid 18 cents at the bins for this. Cleaned it up. Sold it for $22 plus shipping, and I made $19.95 off that ball cap. Next is a Texas Ranger Nike jersey, adult large. Paid $5.35 for this at Goodwill, and I sold it for $14.20 plus shipping. It's going down to Dallas, Texas, home of the Ranger area. They're actually from Arlington, but made $9.60 on the jersey. This is a vintage knife and scissor sharpener with a grindstone. It's actually pretty cool. It's slim. As you can see here, it's got the sharpener and then the grindstone. It is vintage. I don't know. I didn't pay more than $1, probably less, but I comped it at $1 since I didn't know for sure. I think I got this at an estate sale with a bunch of other stuff. I sold it on a best offer of $11 plus shipping, and I made $8.40 on that. The next is a mouse. It's 1993, Monroe After the Party. He had Corona too. Yeah, he probably had some Corona too. Mouse asleep in an orange. I bought these back in late January at the guy had storage cleanouts. I bought a bunch of these mice, and this one I had to pay $5 for. The rest of them I paid $0.25 a piece for. So, as you can see, it's pretty cool. It's just a little figurine. But don't pass on these things. Again, I paid $5 for this one. I sold it for $17.99 on a best offer plus shipping, and I made $14.25 off that. And some of the others, I paid $0.25 a piece, and I've made around $10 a piece, and I still have a few left. So don't pass on figurines. The next item is a Sony remote. I bought this last week at a estate sale. It is a DVD remote. The reason I bought it was 2 reasons. It was a DVD combo video. Second, it was Sony. And actually, there was a third reason. It was 84 cents. So because of that, I bought it. I sold it for $19.95 with free shipping. Made $12.85 off that remote. So again, bolo remotes and AC adapters. Grab them, especially when they're cheap like that. On the day, my sales were 6 sales, $13.35 in cost of goods, $100.12 in total sales, and after everything, fees, shipping, and everything, my profit was $72.75. Again, not great, but sales are sales and profit is profit. So that's profit, and it's also moving your inventory and getting rid of it. I've sent out some offers. I've gotten a couple offers, and I've declined a couple. Pool cue, I had it for $65. I got an offer of $40. I countered back at $45, and I haven't heard back. So again, there's some things you're just going to have to hold on if you know the value of them. And then I had a convict jumpsuit this morning. I had it down as low as $27.95, and you know how, if you've watched my videos, you know how much I get for those. They offered me 22. I countered back at 24, and that's the lowest I'll go to make good profit. And I haven't heard back yet, but they've got 48 hours to respond. And again, you know, I want sales, but I'm not gonna just give the stuff away unless it's old inventory that you're trying to move and get your money back or some of your money back. I'm still in that mode of where I can have a little bit of flexibility, and I'm not in any rush to dump everything. I do have a big sale, and I thought about running another 500 items because I do have almost 2,500 on eBay, and right now I have probably 525 on sale at 25% or 10%. And I thought about running a lot of the ball caps and stuff, maybe at 10 or 15%, because when you're paying 18 cents a piece, the margin's still there to make some decent money. $8, $9 a cap, and some a little more. But we'll see. Again, I'm going to hit Dollar General up. I watched a TikTok video last night of some guy that's sourcing stuff out of there, and it's just one specific item. I'm going to wait till I get some before I mention it. I don't want to flood the market with these things, but typically retail arbitrage out of Dollar Tree is not very good. If you want to make $1 or $2, you can, but this item could make some good money. And I don't know, I didn't know they were even there. So again, I'll talk about it tomorrow if I find some today, but I am going to check it out and just see if that's if it's there, and if it is, I'll let y'all know. But if I do, and I do release that information, please don't get into an undercutting game. You want to make money at this, and kind of like Matt from Part Time Pickers says, you know, if we all jump out there and undercut each other, we're going to cut our profits out. So I think when we help each other, we need to be competitive on our prices and you know, go from there. But hey, that's your call. And again, I get told sometimes you tell too much information on where you're getting stuff and what you're doing. But hey, my goal is to help you learn to do this. And again, this isn't my sole income, so I don't have this as a living, but it does help my living, and it helps me buy things that I want and go places I want. So it is what it is. You can agree or disagree. Make comments below if you'd like. Please like and subscribe and share and view the channel, and subscribe and help me get subscribers. I'm still at 219. I'm not moving much. I thought yesterday's video was pretty funny. JT had me chuckling, and you know, some people look at me funny when I say that way, but he did. He was just saying stuff that just had me chuckling, and then getting in front of me and stuff. I don't know. Again, y'all make comments. Let me know what you thought. And y'all have a great day. Stay safe. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow morning. Cap Guy out.